Hi, I'm Steve Whiteford, and through my work with Whiteford Resources, I help people succeed by helping them become more authentic and at ease through the application of self-knowledge and essential practices of communication. We put these together in a cohesive way that results in dynamic personal expression, what we call executive presence. Now, when you apply those same skills to a team, it ends up being very strong team building that creates dynamic cohesion within the team and also more effectiveness. Apply those same skills throughout individuals in an organization, and what you have is behavioral attunement based on the productivity of presence. Let's now take a look at some of the methodology that I use in my work. First of all, the elements of executive communication and presence are very important. Just how someone shows up in the workplace can have a tremendous impact on the workplace itself and certainly determines how they're perceived. So this includes simple things like body language, voice and speech, eye contact, presentation skills, influence skills, leadership presence, also conflict management, interpersonal savvy, and working relationships. All of these things work together in terms of whether we're productive or not in the workplace. To further explore these areas, I use EQI 2.0, the Assessment for Emotional Intelligence. And it has some very practical points of focus: decision-making, interpersonal skills, self-expression, self-perception, and stress management. One of the things that's true about how we perform in an organization is that behind motivation, behind every task, behind every strategy, behind every action is a feeling. And when we're able to become more incrementally aware of what those feelings are and how they're determining our actions, we can progress very quickly and become much more open and much more resilient getting our job done. I like to combine that with Myers-Briggs. The two instruments work very well together. Myers-Briggs can give you a first overview of how you may be perceived by other people and some of the wiring that makes you work the way you do. And interestingly, Dr. Dick Thompson has shown that Myers-Briggs also indicates different areas of emotional intelligence that may be stronger or may be weaker. So the two instruments very strongly substantiate each other. Finally, mindfulness has become a very strongly recognized practice in organizations. It's a very individual thing. And if an individual can take the time to just sit quietly and tune into breathing and begin to notice how their mind functions, once again, it creates tremendous self-knowledge and a tremendous ability to make personal change. And finally, when we combine these approaches and practices and more, individuals develop a very strong sense of authenticity that is real, that makes them feel that they can be who they are. And from that comes effectiveness. And those things applied through several individuals in an organization, or better yet, the whole organization, creates a foundation of well-being. And many, many recent studies have shown that when our employees, when our associates feel that foundation of well-being in an organization, everybody wins.